set, which is going to be grand finals. Our first game is going to be played on Demon Island.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. All I want to see, Polly, is this go to at least game 4. I need FXL and Poe to be humbled at least one game. One game today. Somebody beat them. We're going to find it. We're going to see if it happens here.
Last time, I can't remember someone got a perfect tournament other than Godly when he was the most dominant. It happens so rarely, and FXL and Poe, they would be writing MENA history if they were to do it. VoDr and Urahara are gonna try and stand in their way, but so far, this is not an amazing start for them.
Done,
Poe
bro.
and FXL, they're starting so confidently.
No, I gotta walk away, Polly. That was too nasty starting out this game. 30 seconds, stock's done, and they are barely damaged themselves, and they are not slowing down. Poe extending off stage with that cannon has both the blue team in his sights, and we're seeing the damage continue to be put out from red team. Unarmed. FXL's just going unarmed against Axe. He don't care. Finally has a hammer in his hand. Easy Sair, easy stock. Stop Sair, gonna confirm this as well. No, Sair from VoDr gonna send FXL over. He does not have the option to get back up on the opposite side, and he is gonna fall to his second stock.
Oh, able to get that GC D-Light there on his way out. He gets knocked to the other side with VoDr. Not able to get the D-Sig in though, and here we are now. As Poe has still somehow, after all of those encounters, he's able to keep this first stock. As Urahara goes down to his last, he's challenging that first one off of Poe, and that's a touch for Poe. VoDr goes down as well.
That was wild. He was touching the mat, guys.
Pixels, dude.
He was touching. Big signature coming out from blue team. Going to put FXL on his final stock. But Poe still very, very healthy on his second one. A lot of tank in the gas to still keep things moving here as he's see him moving around here with this cannon, trying to get a good starter here. I thought he was going to go over for Urahara with the nair a bit, putting his attention back on VoDr. Oh, we're seeing the pass happen here. Not enough to confirm. VoDr is going to be given an opportunity to come back to stage. Nair is going to keep him from falling, but no, he went down to save his teammate, and that put him in a bad position because now he's going to be confirmed on as well. 3 stock advantage for red team. Very, very dominating opening of the game, Polly.
Yet again, FXL racking up not all of the knockouts, but you racked up 4 of them. Poe able to come in with 2 as well, 445 damage coming out from him. What a showing in the very first game. And I feel like this first game, I know that it's kind of caster's pet peeve to call things a statement, but you've already gone down 0-3 before, and after coming back up, this game, it feels like a statement. I'm gonna have to say it. If I am Urahara, looking at Urahara and VoDr right now, the thing I'm the most afraid of is if they get mental block at this point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's going to happen, we got to be creeping up on it here too. But it's just the amount of power that comes out from red team. I mean, Poe is running Amethyst on speed stance, so we still have 8 attack. FXL running Taros on attack stance, so 9 attack. You just cannot get hit by this team. You just can't get hit.
Yeah, so FXL and Poe, their team has a total of 17 strength points in their legend stats. I just wanted to let everyone know, just to let that sink in for a moment. That's 17 strength across the 2 of them, and we are of course going to Zaku Castle, one of the smallest 2v2 maps in the pool. This is going to be chaos.
Yes, this is going to be a good, at least an entertaining game indeed. As Poe going straight to work on this cannon, stepping back, waiting for the landings. Okay, Urahara
sidelighting his teammate a couple of times there, but FXL is able to regroup quickly and punish Urahara there.
Jump with the nair, can't find nothing. Poe bringing back down, getting caught with a nair. The Urahara breaking off to go see if he needed to give his teammate some support. Both blue team is hanging out off stage right now as oh, stop Sair, and he got just enough of the right people to make that effective there. Poe trying to hit that ground pound, getting caught with the unarmed recovery. 2 of them, 3 of them, hit him again! Can't find it, and that is going to confirm on FXL though, bringing him down to his second stock, and Poe is going to be falling behind him. Blue team has a lead, Polly.
Very, very nice clean up there. Right when it mattered, they got those hits to find the knockouts, and Urahara has the slight extra stock now. We mentioned it before, you don't really want a Gauntlet player to have an extra stock to play with. At this point, what I'm even more afraid of is this right here. He's knocked out. FXL and Poe, they have a 2v2 combo potential, and he throws out the GC move, but neither one of them decide to go for the punish there.
VoDr did a really good job there, staying out of that setup, keeping his health until his teammate was able to spawn back in here. Oh, I'm waiting for this ground pound coming off stage. No, Poe playing it safe, gonna sair his way back on and catch a little more damage in the process. Oh my goodness, he was literally passing Urahara back and forth to himself, swapping sides, putting a heavy damage.
You don't keep your eyes on FXL for just one moment, and suddenly he's target swapped. He's above you, and he's trying to ground pound you with a hammer. You gotta get out of the way, man. If you don't see it coming, then I mean your stock is just finished. One stock to the name of VoDr. Scratch that. That's the recovery. That's now 4 stocks versus 2, as Urahara has to play this 1v2.
This is just absolutely brutal at this point, Polly. Oh my goodness. Poe taking up
the contrasts are insane.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we just watched this team come off of a 3-0 victory against Sky and Co-MR, and now being absolutely dog-walked by FXL and Poe here in Grand Finals, as this game number 2 is all but over. FXL, oh, hit him with the sair! Bro, that was nasty. And that is going to go ahead and finish that stock. Poe and FXL have 3 to work with, although Poe is very close to coming down to his last stop.
In the elimination side, we saw Sky and Co-MR win 8 games straight, and towards the end they literally swap over to unarmed, double unarmed for the team combos. But against FXL and Poe, I mean, these guys are just on a complete other level in this region, it seems like. We're still only in the second game. Urahara is making a really commendable effort, but it could be too little too late. Perhaps if he only could get FXL stock out, but no. He's gonna take the axe here to the face, and it's 2-0 on the board, as they're gonna have to try and fight from a severe disadvantage.
It is not. So they need 3 in a row, and then 3 more. They still need 6 games to be able to take this back from Poe and FXL. And I really think, Polly, I think Poe and FXL are going to have a flawless victory on the entire region today.
Hey, if they win this game, and they close this out on a 3-0 as well, they would write MENA history. They would write some solid MENA history as one of the most dominant 2v2 teams in the early days of this region. It's all coming down to this. Our match points, and we're going to Zaku Castle again.
They are definitely solidifying their spot as the most feared 2v2 team in MENA. See if they can continue that perfect day. I don't know if I've ever seen that in 2s, bro. I'm trying to think. I've seen it in 1s. I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Even Akno Blaze, a lot of times they would go down to 2-0 only to reverse 3-0. That's one of the things I remember the most about them. But yeah, something like this in 2v2, it's almost unheard of. It might continue to be unheard of if VoDr and Urahara keep this lead that we got for themselves in this very first stock.
Yeah, they have definitely come out here in game number 3 with a game plan and got themselves in actually a really good position if they can keep pushing this. The FXL going to come over, stomp sair, and we're all tied back up. And Poe and FXL did a really good job of bringing that back in before it got completely out of control.
The double knockout coming out from FXL is going to shut down the lead quite quickly. But still, I'm seeing Poe is getting quite damaged right now. Takes that recovery to the face as well. VoDr getting kind of stuck between the decision of edgeguarding Poe or helping out his teammate in the 1v1 against FXL. He went for the edgeguard and he was able to get a sair off of it. Seems to be working out well. They're put in a really decent spot right now.
Yes, they are. Poe trying to find those nairs up in the sky and get a good confirmation on Urahara. FXL is going to find it with a nair. A little opportunity for a 2v1 situation, staying out of the down sig from the Taros. Urahara going to chase him all the way out. He caught him with a nair, but it wasn't enough. Oh, Poe being set up as well.
Going into the second stock. Stomp Stairs cannot connect. Wants to make the commitment off stage, but FXL makes it back with a hitbox as well. The axe recovery is going to deal some damage.
Oh, trying to dial in here. They have another 2v1 opportunity. But Urahara, so good at just staying out of the way. Oh no, he caught his teammate on the dare, and that is unfortunate because it sent him out of here, putting him on his last stock. Poe being very close to follow. This might be it right here from Urahara. No, he opts to go back and put the 2v1 on FXL, but didn't find any damage either way.
Oh,
Poe getting some hands put on him over off stage.
Urahara throwing FXL down off stage, trying to go committing to the ground pound as well. Both VoDr and Urahara, they're going for edge guard situations right now. Team combo sets up, they get the recovery as well, but it's not a knockout. FXL, Zeteros just has barely enough defense to be able to stay alive after that, but the second recovery will seal the deal. They're both orange. This is the 2v1 for a perfect tournament.
I'm scared to talk. I'm scared to move. I'm scared to do anything in fear of the commentator's curse. Taking somebody out here, we're seeing them being very patient. He's got some pretty good health though. If he can just get over and get one of these players out of here, that recovery would have been huge. I don't know, nope.
Oh, there it is. And just like that, Urahara and VoDr, they've put themselves on the scoreboard, and they may still have a super far way to go in this set. Poe and FXL, the dream of a perfect tournament. It's been shattered. Urahara and VoDr, they were able to challenge these Titans, and they were able to bring them down, if only for a moment.
Hey, they got to be proud of that. The only team to take a single game against Poe and FXL. Now they know they can do it. They have proved it to themselves. Yeah. They have taken a game. Now it's time to do it 5 more times.
Yeah, hey, 5 more. We talked about it. We talked about it in the second game that we got. We're moving into the 4th game now. In the second game, we said that one of the scariest things that can happen here is, mental block. You're able to take a game whenever you're 2-0 in disadvantage to the team that's about to get a perfect tournament, and you're still able to take a game. These guys definitely do not have a mental block, Slobo.
No, not at all. Super proud of them. They were able to get that done. I didn't think anybody was going to take this team down even for a single game. And at least for that fleeting second, for that one moment in time, they were able to lock in and get the job done. I am very, very interested to see how this game goes.
All right, we are going to be going into the small fortress of Lions this time around. As yet again, Urahara and VoDr, they have a really long way to go. One game, they put themselves on the scoreboard. FXL and Poe, all they need is one more game.
The blue team is going to do everything they can to try and keep that from happening. You're seeing just some good neutral play of FXL getting the drop on Urahara here. Nice scoop, sending VoDr up into the air. Poe trying to work with his axe, trying to find any sort of starter here. Urahara getting behind him with the gauntlets, putting some more damage. You're going to see no. Oh, that was an option.
Oh. Urahara going to get caught in that tear, and Poe is able to close it out, clean up that stock as well by going off stage with that axe there. Oh, the GC sidestick comes out. He's not able to punish it, and actually missing that dare led to Poe being able to get the knockout off the top as well. And just like that, they picked up themselves a stock lead across the board here, as they both 6 stocks against the 4 now.
Ooh, there we go. Nice pass and catch from a blue team there to go ahead and get that first stock off of Poe. FXL is going to be very close to follow, and blue team did a really good job. They extended a little bit of a lead. Able to get some more damage here. Sorry, I'm trying to see how this neutral breaks off here. I'm very interested in terms of how this game is going to go, and blue team is actually looking really good thus far. Oh, Urahara chased him down, ground pound. That was a little ambitious, but no real punish coming from Poe on it. VoDr is going to have that stock confirmed. Poe goes deep. Urahara, we thought he was going for that ground pound. He swapped it up, trying to go for that dare and mix things up, but they saw it coming. Oh team.
Almost got the team combo as well. I mean, previously we've seen FXL and Poe popping off so much, and they're able to get massive leads by these pop-offs. But this game is scarier because they're not getting a lead by constantly popping off. They're getting a lead by just consistently winning the neutral interactions, like just a little bit more than the other team.
Yeah, neutral has been very important in this game, especially. Definitely.
Oh, FXL!
That's
with the target swapping as well. The stomps there would have been it. The flow state. The stomps are looking magnetic right now. Weapon throw going to be hitting their teammates. Side back there, and that's it. That's it, slow motion. We have our champions.
We do have our champions indeed. Albeit it was not a flawless day for them. They dropped one single solitary game all day long. That is still a very dominating win if I have ever seen one, though.